Welcome back to another exciting episode. Today we're going to be talking about the long-awaited Udio and Suno stems, both released on the same day. Let's dive into this. Okay, so both Udio and Suno both released stem updates on the same day. I feel like this is kind of a competition, more like a drag race, if you would, on seeing who can get the best AI music generator fastest. So Udio released this statement here saying Udio version 1.5 is our most advanced music model yet, with a host of improvements over our V1 model, including improved audio quality, key control, improved global language results. As well as we updated the model, we decided to further empower music creators with a range of new features on the Udio platform. Dedicated creation page, stem downloads, audio to audio, remixing audio uploads, and shareable lyric videos. So that's pretty impressive. Let's see what Suno has to say. Suno says, Pro and Premiere users can now separate the vocals and instruments from songs, which will give you more control over how to use Suno. And then it shows you how to do it. Go to Library, Create, and click vertical on a new song row. Get the stems, and if you're not there already, you'll be navigated to a Create page where you can see two new clips that are generating. One will be the instrumentals, one will be the stems. Then you can download each other individual clip, and also they're asking for feedback. So this is actually something I've been begging for. Is it any good? Is it any better than the other stem separators out there? Well, this is what I'd like to try out. So let's dive into that. So to try this, we're just going to go to ChatGPT. I write a song that was in the style of Bob Marley. And we're just going to grab some verses and choruses here. Let's do 4. I don't know what the song is about. I just said in the style of Bob Marley. We're going to try a reggae song because I'm in the mood for some reggae today. Hope you are too. And here we're going to go into custom. We're going to go ahead and click that on. Luckily, ChatGPT is already giving me my brackets for verse 1, chorus, verse 2. I'm going to go ahead and do a instrumental intro right here. Or I'll just put intro. That way we kind of get a little intro and it won't just come right into the vocals. Music style is going to be reggae. And we'll just enter just whatever, Rise and Shine. Since that seems to be the first lyrics in the chorus. All right, we're going to go ahead and create this. Now, while that's creating, we're going to go over to Udio. We're going to click Create. We're going to click do it with this. We're going to do reggae. I'm going to go ahead and do the longer extension since I have 2 sets of lyrics there. I have chorus and verses, 2 verses. I'm going to click on here. I'm going to go ahead and do, even though you can do, you can add an intro in Udio. I'm going to add that now. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and click Create. Now, this isn't to test the difference between Udio and Suno as far as quality of music. This is just for stem separation and the quality of that. So I'll get back to you when both songs are done, and we'll see how it turns out. One of my favorite things about Suno is how fast it generates songs. So we've already got 2 versions here. I'm going to go ahead and turn this down just a hair so it's not too loud for you guys. And let's see what we got. Now, here's the lyrics if you want to read them.
Rise up this morning, the sun's so bright. Feel the good vibes, everything's alright.
That one was okay. Let's try the next one, see what this one does.
Oh, 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 oh. fights, everything's alright. Nature's melody, the birds in flight. Peace and love, let's unite. Rise and shine, it's a brand new day. Chase the troubles, let them fade away. Spread your love in every way. Rise and shine, come what may. Children,
I like the music, the lyrics, the vocals, So, we got that. Now, we'll see what Udio did for us. Hopefully it's done now. Okay, we got Rise and Shine here. Let's try the first one.
rise up this morning, sun so bright. Feel the good vibes, everything's alright. Nature's a melody, the birds in flight. Peace and love, let's unite. Rise and shine, it's a brand new day. Chase the troubles, let them fade away. Spread a love in every way.
Okay, I like the verse. Not a fan of the chorus. Definitely like the music. The vocals were definitely better. But you know, the Udio's always vocals are always pretty solid. So let's try this one real quick. Nice.
Rise up this morning,
Oh yeah.
the sun's so bright. Feel the good vibes, everything's alright. The nature's melody, the birds in flight. Peace and love, let's unite. Rise and shine, it's a brand new day. Chase the troubles, let them fade away. Spread your love in every way. Rise and shine, come what may.
Nice. I like that one a lot. That one's actually pretty sick. Okay, so now, you know, this video is about stem separation. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Suno first, and we're going to separate the stems, and I'm going to let you hear them. And then we're going to go to Udio and separate the stems. I'm going to let you hear those. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to change the vocals using Audio Me with different vocals over the existing stems to see if the stem removal works very good. So let's just give that a quick shot, okay? So to separate stems, you want to go to this little, well, first you want to just click on the song, and then you want to click right here. And then right here you get stems, okay? So when you do that, you click on that. And then right now it's going to upload automatically these two separations. One's going to say vocals and the other one's going to say instrumental. While that's doing that, let's go on over to Udio. You don't want to click on this download because it won't download what you need. You want to click on the song, and then you want to click on this download right here, okay? Now this will give you, it says video right here, but just don't pay no mind to that. It will give you a lyric video, which is actually kind of cool. So while that's doing that, we're gonna skip back over to Suno and see what this is doing now, because I know it's already done. Let's retry that. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna skip back over to Suno because I know it's already done. Okay, here we go. Rise and Shine vocals, and then we Rise and Shine instrumental. Let's check out the vocals. So here's the original.
Laughing, playing in the streets.
Let me play that from the beginning because this is where the vocals are going to be at.
Oh, oh, rise up this morning, the sun's so bright. Feel the good vibes, everything's alright. Nature's melody, the birds in flight.
Okay, so now you got the gist of how the vocals go. Here's the vocals.
Oh, 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 oh. Rise up this morning, the sun's so bright. Feel the good vibes, everything's alright. Nature's melody, the birds in flight.
Okay, not extremely impressive. I was kind of hoping that when AI music generator came out, that the vocal separate stems would be 100% clean. But let's keep going. Let's listen to the instrumentals. I'm not gonna lie, that's disappointing. That's easily on par with just your basic free stem separator, which makes me wonder if that's the route they went, just to kind of rush out the stem separation. Like I said, I feel like this is a drag race between Suno and Udio to get the best features out first. And to be honest, the Suno one right now, that's pretty disappointing. Now, is it usable? We'll find out here in just a minute. But while that we're waiting on that, let's check out Udio's separation. Notice also this is just vocals and instrumental. It doesn't break it down into any other stems. So let's check out this one. Like right here, this gives you a video, and this is a lyric video. So I'm going to press play on this one so you can hear the music and the audio, and you can see the lyric video.
Up this morning, the sun's so bright. Feel the good vibes, everything's alright. The nature's melody, the birds in flight. Peace and
not bad, pretty solid. The music video is definitely, it's decent. You know, it does have Udio's tag up there, but that's okay. So we click on, now to get the stems, you want to click on this little section right here, okay? And you want to come down here to the stems wave. Now it is good that they give you wave files, but look at this. This is kind of neat. They give you vocal stem, drum stem, bass stem, and then other stem. Sorry, guitar players, it's bass and drums only, baby. Ah! Sorry, guitar players, it's bass and drums only. Okay, let's listen to these bad boys and see what we got. So let's try the vocal stem first. I'm going to speed this up just a hair.
the sun's so bright. Feel the good vibes. Everything's alright. The nature's melody. The birds in flight. Peace and love. Let's unite. Right.
Definitely sounded better in the mix. Okay. Let's just listen to the drums. Let's see what that gives us. So there's some definitely artifacts in the drums, and I know it's stem separation, but I feel like if the AI generated it, the AI should be able to separate it properly. That's just my 2 cents worth. And the technology's still new, and it's just as this is as bad as it's going to get. But let's check out the bass because I'm going to be very particular about this as a bass player. It's not bad. It's not good, but I have heard far worse bass stems from separated stems. So that's pretty. I'll give that that. Let's listen to the other people, the other stems, and see what they sound like. That's not terrible. I really like the fact that they give you separate stems with the bass, drums, and others. Even though it would be really nice if they had the guitar stems separated, but beggars can't be choosers, and they did choose to separate the bass. So if you wanted to play your own bass line to that, you could. Now let's see if we can do something like this and convert the vocals and make them sound better. So hang tight. What I've done is I've dropped in the audio vocals from the Udio, and we are going to see what this sounds like here.
Rise up this morning, the sun's so bright. Feel the blue and white, everything's alright. The nature's melody, the birds in flight, peace and love. Let's unite.
Okay, that was okay. There was obviously some pitch issues there. I'm going to go ahead and download that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to download the Suno vocals here. And then we're going to go ahead and drop those into here. Let's see here. Do this one. See which one this one is. I think it's maybe this one. Yeah. That's pretty rough. Let's see what this does. We're not going to do any pitch changes or anything. We're just going to go ahead and convert. So you notice on Audio Me, we can also remove noise. We can remove instrumental, background vocals, and reverb and echo as well. And on the conversion strength, you can adjust it, and you can adjust the pitch shift. So if you were doing a female's vocal to a male's vocal, you would want to shift down 12 semitones, and if you was doing a male vocal to a female vocal, you would want to shift up 12 semitones. There is a link down below for Audio Me, and it is a affiliate link. If you click on it, I don't get anything if you play around with your 15 minutes for free, but if you do subscribe, I get a small affiliate commission. So just being upfront with you guys on that. This is converting still. We'll just take 1 second and we'll be back to check this out. Okay, so let's listen to the converted audio here.
Oh, man. Oh, 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 Rise up this morning, the sun's so bright. You were good vibes, everything's alright.
Okay, so there was still a little bit of noise there. It wasn't terrible. Wasn't as bad as the other one, but it is what it is. And I have done these vocals. I think really if the input is solid, the output's going to be solid. And you could also definitely play with the vibrato and the pitch and put the key in there and the pitch editor, and that will help your song sound better. So, that being said, I'm going to take this into Logic Pro, and I'm going to see which one I can make sound just right. And I will upload those audios and let you guys be the judge.
Rise up this morning, the sun's so bright. Feel the good vibes, everything's alright. Oh, 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 man. Oh, 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 oh. Rise up this morning, the sun's so bright. Feel the good vibes, everything's alright. Up this morning, the sun's so bright. Feel the good vibes, everything's alright. Rise up this morning, the sun's so bright. Feel the good vibes, everything's alright. The nature's melody, the birds in flight. Peace and love, let's unite.
So, my final conclusions. Do I think these stems are usable? Yes. Do I think that they are what I was expecting? No. I feel like you can do the exact same thing. I just did a video on ease use, and I was same quality. Maybe a little ease use, probably a little bit better, honestly. RipX DAW is also really good at this, and probably better than ease use and these. So would I say that this was a good move? I mean, it's okay. It's just something that I was expecting better results at the end. However, that being said, you don't have to buy a second party product to separate your stem. You can get a decent result. You would definitely have to work on some of the vocals, just make them a little bit better. If you're having issues like I had 2 pitch correction issues, which I did not go in to fix. But here's the final results on Suno and Udio's. I'm going to break them down each one. You'll just hear a snippet and a snippet so you can tell the difference. And when you take away the vocals and add a new AI vocal to each one. And the AI singer was the same. It was the Mark from AudioMe. So that's all I've got. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your support. And if you guys have got questions or comments, please leave them below. And really enjoy responding to all you all. And have a great one. Until next time.